Hello students, I'm Dr. Karl Stevens. I'm the instructor for the GOSC 4010 course that you're registered for, the research seminar for general studies majors. Just wanted to give you a real quick introduction to the course and let you know what we'll be doing in this course and how you might get prepared for the beginning of the semester. This course focuses on research concepts. We won't actually be conducting any research that would require IRB approval and other issues that we don't want to go through here, but we're going to study some of the concepts of research and then apply them in a non-official way. But the final product for the course will be a literature review, which is a significant component of actual research. And so we can do a literature review without any sort of approvals. And so what we'll do at the beginning of the semester is study a few concepts about research and things that we would need to pay attention to and avoid and so on. We'll have some discussions, and I'll have you do a little study on various topics and come back and report to the class what you've found and that sort of thing. And then a few weeks in, we'll start doing some article reviews. And what you'll do is you'll select a topic that is important to you. I'll let you select that topic. I'll have a couple of restrictions. There are a few topics that I want you to avoid, and I'll go over those later on. But be thinking of a topic that's important to you and that you would like to do a little research on, and then you're going to go and find week by week over the course of the term, you're going to go find a total of 8 scholarly articles that pertain to that topic, and then you'll review each one of those articles. That'll be a weekly assignment. So you'll submit a written review on that, and in that review you'll provide some analysis of the article, what it was about, why it's important, and most importantly, you're going to start making connections between those articles, because in research you need to have connections that show the reader that you have a thorough understanding of the topic and that you're becoming an expert on it. And so as you begin reviewing those articles, you'll make connections between them, and you may find that one article that you've chosen isn't a good selection. You might have to throw that out and go find another one. So that's all a part of research. So I'll be reviewing or assessing your writing. Those weekly assignments will implement essentially on a very small scale the type of writing that you'll be doing in your literature review and that you would be doing in a large research project in a graduate program. The purpose of this course is to help prepare you for the type of writing that you'll be doing if you enter a graduate program. One of the things that I discovered as I entered a graduate program was I had very little background other than my general education English courses to help me prepare for that type of writing, and I was not well prepared. So my hope is that this course will help you get to that point so that if you go on to graduate school, you'll have an idea of what is expected and you'll be better prepared for that. So as you put those 8 articles together, your literature review will begin to coalesce, and the end product is that you'll write a short literature review. And I say short because it will be short in comparison to what you would do for an actual research project. But this is going to be a 6 to 8 page literature review. And a couple of details that you'll need to be aware of. In this course, you'll be following APA format. And you don't have to buy this book, but, there we go, we'll be following the guidelines of the 6th edition of the APA manual. These resources are available online, not necessarily the full content of that book, because of course they want you to buy the book. But you can go to, I think it's apastyles.com or something like that. You could do a Google search and find it. And you can find very helpful guidelines as to what's expected in APA. So you should be able to get by without buying that book. However, if you want to buy it, it'll be an excellent resource to you for this course and beyond. And then another one that this is completely optional. This is the Portable Dissertation Advisor by Miles T. Bryant. I bought this book in my PhD program. It was invaluable when I went to write my dissertation. Chapter 3 of that book is all about literature review, and it's an excellent chapter, and it gives different ideas on how to go about approaching your literature review. There are many different ways that can be done, and so that chapter gives you some really good ideas. And so those would be two good resources. And I think you could probably get used copies of both of those together for probably $25 or $30. So I think that would be a good investment. They're not required for this course, but I think they'd be very good for you to have. And then one other thing that you'll need to do for this course is get your hands on an education research textbook. You can get one at a library anywhere. They're everywhere. And it doesn't have to be any particular one, but I would focus on one that contains both quantitative and qualitative research methods. And so the SUU library or any library or some used version on Amazon for $3. Just a book that covers research concepts. It's going to help you with the weekly discussions and as we talk about various concepts. If you can get your hands on just any good textbook, it doesn't even have to be very current. The one I have is from, I think, 2001 by John, hold on. John Cresswell. Here's one that focuses mainly on qualitative, but Cresswell has several research books that you could look into. So there are lots of them out there. So take your pick. Anyway, that's sort of a quick overview. The course will be open to you on the first day of the semester, but be thinking of a topic that you'd like to research. A couple that I would like you to avoid, I'll tell you now. I do not want to hear about gun control or the Second Amendment. I don't want to hear about abortion or capital punishment, and I don't want to hear about legalized drugs. Those are 4 topics that I have had enough of, and in some cases it's really, really difficult to make a good argument without showing bias there. So avoid those 4, but something that you would like to research is great. Feel free to contact me. My email is stevens@suu.edu. My telephone number is 435-586-5481. I'm in my office most days from 8 to 5, and so look forward to this semester. I think it's going to be great. So take care and best wishes.